Hi Aquarius, welcome to your general mid-month reading. I went ahead and pulled your base and I meditated on it, and then we'll do a deeper dive together as I go in and clarify. And for most of you guys, I'm seeing that there's now mind you, this is mid-month February to the end of February going into March. For most of you, I see here that, your reading and your situation is regarding your loved one or your lover, or you met a lover or something along those lines. Regarding your relationship, I got an overall theme and feeling that I got was the World card. The fates turning in your favor, good luck and good fortune moving in your direction. So maybe this isn't what you're thinking overall, but this is what the fates are doing for you. They're stepping in, Aquarius, to make things a-okay. The first, in the smack dab in the middle of the reading is the Lovers. So this is also a choice, deciding between you and a lover, or having issues with a lover. If you are single, you might have just met a lover. Knight of Swords. You might be dealing with a younger male air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or these are messages quickly coming into you, to you, or you're running away. What do I know? If you're a male Aquarius watching this, you could be dealing with a fire sign female. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's in the reverse. So right now she's being a little bitchy. She's a slight nasty. Or she kind of doesn't have her shit together. She's younger than you. You need to give her a little bit of patience. Because right here I see your foundation is not on the rocks per se, because this is the Tower in reverse, so there's no collapse. It's not like there's a divorce or a breakup or anything like that. But this is definitely talking about maybe having to have the patience to deal with your partner, because this card fell right under the Lovers. So this is telling me about your foundation with your lover. Just interesting enough. And maybe you're squabbling over the past or some issues you guys had in the past, Aquarius. Now, mind you, these energies are vice versa. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, male, female. But you got the Six of Cups in reverse. So maybe you've had a relationship for quite a while, and this is you trying to let go of the past. The past issues, the past problems, the past foundation. You're trying to let it go. My nose is very itchy, so that tells me I'm on the nose. I'm spot on. Now, if you're some single, itchy nose. If you're a single Aquarian and you just recently met somebody, you can't forget the past. This isn't anything you've seen before, because this is going to be a new foundation, because the Tower tells me so. Three of Pentacles. You might have had a third party in your realm. A third party, and I heard realm. So up in your face, up in your grill, up in your space of you and your relationship, or you have to work with a third party. Whether it's the law, whether it's a therapist, whether it's another person, whether someone's moving in, you have to deal with them. It's a third party issue. I'm going to deep dive now and figure out what it is. So let's get to it, Aquarius. Why is Lovers here for my Aquarians? Why is the Lover here for the Aquarians? Team Aquarius, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, please flip out or I take the top card. Well, sure. Yeah, you guys could be dealing with an Aries, and right now he's a little bit shitty. He's a bit douchey. He could be also, if you're a female, he could be older than you. He's got some authority and power. He's in a power position, but he's using it, in an uncool way. He's a tool. He's not being cool. So that's the Lover. This is what is. This is telling me why this is going on in your life. You're dealing with this character. Could be your boss too, for all I know. This is a general reading. There's so many of you Aquarians out there that I can't read, for everybody. Everybody's got something different going on in their lives. Of course, go look at your rising and your moon to clarify this. Also, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things working out in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. You just have to give it some patience. I keep hearing patience, just like cool it out. Meaning like let them go through this phase that they're going through, this lover of yours. This also fell out. Yeah, the High Priestess. Use your intuition, not something Aquarians do. They use this. They don't use, the ether kind of thing. Use your intuition. What does your gut tell you? What are you vibing here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords? Okay. This is too many, but you know what? I'll just briefly tell you what's here because it sort of says a story. Not executing something you wanted to do legally. So maybe you were going to draw up a contract of some kind, whether it was a prenup or something, or even a marriage, because this is lovers. And, in the upright position, this is a contract of something new or the truth, or you not receiving the truth. So because somebody's giving you messages, they're delivering something to you. Either it's not being executed or you're getting a pack of lies. Judgment steps in. A judgment call has to be made. Or Archangel's going to step in and make it for you guys. Or you. Because lovers is a choice. You have to choose. You're not healing from this. These all make sense to me. And this is about your marriage, about your foundation, about your home. Could be your job, your community. I don't think so. Look at this. A messenger bringing you news. This is what it is. Or you're dealing with a younger male air sign like yourself. You could have been talking to a lawyer. I don't know. Talking, but you didn't commit. Or you're not receiving truth. Lies are coming out. Archangel Michael steps in and makes your angels are stepping in to make a judgment call. Or you need to make a judgment call. Because there's no healing from this. You haven't healed. And this is very much about marriage and foundation. The platform that you're living on, of your life. The platform of your life. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Hierophant, community, marriage, church, work, family. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's in your community of sorts. This negative energy you're getting from your partner, they're in a bad place right now. I think you just need to give them some patience and, let them work through it, I guess. Because this is very much discussing your marriage, your foundation. Marriage. Or, this also talks about authority and tradition. So, dealing with something in a traditional manner. Regarding marriage. Maybe one of you doesn't want to get married and, the other person just wants to live happily ever after as like a life partner. And the other one wants to actually, have an actual wedding. Because this does talk about tradition. So someone's a little angry here. This fire sign is angry. Tower in reverse. Why is the Tower in reverse? Aquarius, I see you got your plate full. Oh, I feel for you, Aquarius. The fire signs in the reverse could be tough sometimes. I know, I'm a fire sign myself. There's a card already in here flipped. Hold on. Oh my god. King of Wands. Is there any other card in here? No. King of Wands. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. This is so true. King of Wands in reverse. You're dealing with a male sign. It could be a male or female for all of you Aquarians. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is very much on the table. Someone from authority, and they're using that authority in a fucked up way. But this is why your foundation's a little bit in a disarray. Because your fire sign mate or partner or whatever they are to you, they're being a little bit difficult in your life right now. And you're like, what's my choice here? Do I leave this person or not? Or do I just deal with it? You know, and you're trying to leave the past behind. You're working through your past, both of you. There's something about your past that you both are working through, or you have to work through. Why is the Six of Cups here? Very interesting. Why is the Six of Cups here? Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Please flip out or I take the top card. Why is the Six of Cups here for the Aquarians? Please clarify the Six of Cups for us. Yeah. I got the Eight of Rods, which is communication. So maybe you're going to start communicating with each other regarding this. You're going to start having conversations. You're going to talk. And this is coming very soon. Very, very soon. This isn't months, weeks. This is maybe a week, but days. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Restoring balance back into your relationship, back into your home. You have to work. This is what is. This just tells me why this is going on. Why do you got to forget the past? Like, what happened in the past? Like, why do you got to get over it? Obviously, something happened in the past because you guys need to restore balance. Or maybe somebody was breadcrumbing you, not giving you enough information, or not telling you the whole truth. Something along those lines, because the card above it was telling me something, the Ace of Swords in reverse, not getting the whole truth. You're going to start communicating to balance out whatever the hell happened in the past, Aquarius. Actually, to me, this is a great reading. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles? I can't tell you what the outcome is going to be because this is the last card of February going into March. So you're going to come back for your March reading so we can see how this all pans out. Or you could get a private reading and I could tell you if this is you and your story and you're resonating here. Now, Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there was some form of betrayal in the past. Or you did feel some form of deceit. But now you're opening up because you're releasing the past. That's why these cards are in reverse. So maybe you are working with a third party. Maybe a therapist, maybe a mentor, maybe another person. Somebody, something. You're working as a team. Maybe it's you too, but you're working as a team now. You're flowing. Because the card previously was telling me this. You had to resolve the past. So, and then you had to work with either a third party or get over a third party person because there's betrayal here. Somebody had sabotaged the relationship. Or you're working with a therapist. And now I know why. You're releasing the deceit from the past. The pain that was caused to you. But now you're opening up. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So there is a semi-outcome, Aquarius, over here on the table. This is very interesting. I'm going to pull one card from Romance Angels because this is very much about what's going on with you guys personally. Archangel Michael, Samuel, Raphael, please give us our messages for the Aquarius. What can they expect? Thank you. Any more messages? No. And boom. I also want you to think of one question. Think of it now. Ask whether it's a timing, whether it's a yes or no, or when will this happen, or whatever. Think of a question, and I'm going to pull one card from Angel Answers. But you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're sitting there thinking like, oh, he cheated on me, or he deceived me, or she did, or whatever, energies flow back and forth. And now you're like, you thinking that maybe you didn't deserve it? No. Everyone deserves love. Everyone. Even if you did something fucked up. We all make mistakes. It's okay. Love yourself. But you also deserve love. Even if you are the one who made the mistake. You know who you are. I don't need to tell you this in person because you're watching a video and this is a one-way conversation. So you can yell at me. It's great. It's fine. It's cool. Elpis doesn't know what she's talking about. Let's see what's on the table. You know this is your story. But know that you deserve love. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What other messages is there for my... just do one more shuffle because it's what I heard. For my Aquarius. You know, there's so many of you Aquarians out there. Obviously, it cannot resonate with everybody. But I just heard in my head, shuffle one more time because... one message is for some of you and the other message is for others. Or maybe they're both for you. Let's see. Oh, wow, there's 3 cards, actually. Ooh. Success. For some of you, there is success on the way. For others who ask something else, unlikely. And compromise. Yeah, there's so many of you guys out there that your relationship dynamic is not the same as everybody else. So for me, I see it already on the table, you know, the compromise, you know, forget the past, or, you know, compromise and talk about it, because the Lovers on the table very much says it's a choice for you. You know, for some of you, you need to compromise, maybe work with a third party. I don't know. Got to deal with the past. Success. For some of you, working with this or getting over this, or this challenge that you had with this betrayal and this deceit from the past that you guys will have to get over, there's success in it. If some of you are asking whether it'll work out or not, or what this Lovers, maybe it's unlikely. Or is this third party person gonna come back and ruin my life? Unlikely. Only you guys know, because I asked you to ask a question, and yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. Come at the end of the month to hear your March reading so we can see how this plays out. General reading, remember, don't forget that. Like, subscribe, you know all that, blah, blah, blah. And until then, Aquarius, thank you. Bye-bye.